podcast ik. Gewoon doen. Gewoon doen.
Gewoon doen, man. Er zijn veel mensen die shit willen zien.
Super high quality shit.
Precies.
Maar pam pam, corona, corona. Hey, go gaan die challenge doen dan. Domein
Er zijn
Koenjoen.
nieuwe challenges gekomen. Of is het in jullie wereld? Want je hebt ook zeg maar... Oh shit.
They see me rolling.
They hate it.
Controlling, they're trying to kiss me riding dirty. Trying to kiss me riding dirty. Kiss me riding. Controller.
Useless.
Hey, een puffel man. Ah, verdomme. Ik heb niet goede kaart.
Get out of my way. Evil conquering.
Oei, ga dood, ga dood, ga dood. We gaan sowieso halen.
Worthless.
We gaan halen, kill. Blijf damage doen.
This is order. With the wind.
We gaan niet halen, kill. We gaan niet halen. Wacht, ik ga van mannetje verwisselen, wacht.
Hey, hoeveel characters kan je tegelijk gebruiken?
4.
Ik heb nu 5 characters tegelijk.
Nooit. Oh, ja. Als je die dingen hebt. Die trial. Oké, ben je ready? Klap zijn moeder.
To ashes. Disappear. Order guide.
Damn, this is a big ass sword. Oh,
Ik got this, ik got this.
This is order. Quake.
Kom op! Ga dood! Ga dood! Ga dood!
wat gebeurde allemaal?
Nog een keer, we got this.
Stabilize.
Ben je het bijna?
You haven't won yet. Power that ended Python. Lament. Worthless. Worthless.
Hey, heb hem! Ah. Oké, wacht even, ik moet mijn mandje even leven geven. Zijn ability, zeg maar, het is zo taai. Maar het trekt zijn leven weg. Oh ja! Gewoon die strength shit. Dan kon zijn hele moeder kapot slaan. Ja, kijk, daar ga je fout. Maar volgens mij kunnen we ook shit traden, hè? Ik heb alleen geen flauw idee hoe dat werkt. Ja, ik heb kapot veel van die shit gemaakt. Je maakt je geen zorgen, ik heb echt kapot veel van die shit. Dat heeft me echt veel te vaak geholpen. Kijk, deze. Nee, eentje die ik al veel heb. Die eet ik. En deze eet ik. Let's go!
Not bad.
Yes! Opeens was het makkelijk.
Ja, jullie hebben die streng shit genomen toch?
Quality
Ja,
here.
maar ik heb ook overpowered veel genomen gewoon.
Hm.
Dus nu
Ja,
ben
maar
ik
ik had...
over. Wat de fuck ga ik hier nu mee doen?
Ja, maar die streng shit is belangrijk, man. Kan je gewoon bij de bar halen toch?
Ik heb nog resten over. Gaan we nog een baas verslaan? Ik heb geen idee over. Ik heb geen idee.
Reduced
Ik moet
to just
kijken of we
standing
matjes
around.
nodig hebben.
How absurd.
Surumi Island. Waar is Surumi Island? Mm. Wat is deze? Oké. Cryo. Animal. Of. Electro. Welke kies jij?
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Then we'll do some cryo. Oh, maar dan moet ik een vuurkarakter gebruiken. De bon dat, skip dat. Ik ga het niet doen. Nee, we gaan wel cryo doen, maar ik ga gewoon niet met de vuurkarakter. Oh, wacht, het kan wel. Wacht even, laat me. Level 20 vuurkarakter, let's go! Iedereen is fucking level 50, komt er 1 level 20 bij. Oh. Oh shit, deze was het ook.
Denk ik maak ook deze dungeon af en dan ga ik slapen, man.
Don't get too close.
Ja man.
Vandaag scoren. Vroeg.
Mijn vuurkarakter is de enige die damage doet. Hey Noah, kom je helpen kill?
Fire it up.
Oh, die nigga heet ook Noah.
Ja.
Oh, leuk. Grappig. Ik heb ook een paar. Ik heb ook een mattie die Noah heet. Maar met een H. Is ook Noah met een H?
Het is allebei Noah met haar.
Waar kom je vandaan? Oké. En woon je in Amsterdam? Oké, nice.
Ik ga dood! Help! Hey, Noah, fix. Fix jij het even? Ik ga even eten. Na, 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 na. Wat ga ik eten? Wat ga ik eten? Mom,
Oh,
Noah, je kan dit. Ik kies even
ik
rustig
dacht
wat ik
jullie
ga eten.
zouden eten van eten, maar jullie willen eten in de game.
Ja, ja, gewoon die game toch.
Useless.
Nee, deze is ook geen endgame toch? Draai. Maar hoe kunnen we nou traden? Moet ik dan op je staan? Moet ik je betasten van achter of zo? Hey, hey, you wanna trade?
Betaalde natuur.
Don't run from me. Kijk. Pam 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 pam.
Useless.
Oké, maar hoe traden we dan? Want volgens mij kan je echt traden ook. Hoe trade ik? Hoe moet ik met jou traden? Google jij het dan? Ik weet hoe ik je
Ik
kan
heb
kicken.
ik heb de langste verhaallijn ooit gehoord en ik ben maar 1 rank omhoog gegaan. Mijn god.
Nou, lekker dan. Mail. Wat de fuck zat er in de mail? Wat is dit?
Hey boys, ik ga slapen.
Those memories.
Open link. Kill, gewoon wordt er een link geopend. Hey, slaap lekker Louis. Kill, die link doet nog tand toe traag. Scan QR code to participate. Oké, wacht even. Ik moet een QR code scannen to participate. Ja, zoiets. Echt? Maar dat is niet de bedoeling. Ja, dat staat er. En get Primo Gems and other prizes. En ik ben gierig voor Primo Gems, dus. Wat heb ik nog meer in de mail? Paimon thinks it's time for a survey. Ik denk van niet. Weer een andere. Wat is dit allemaal opeens? Ik heb hier echt geen zin in. Gaan we nou World Quest doen? Oh, ga je er vandoor? Het is oké. Oké, ciao, bye bye. Ik zie jou later. Ben je al uit mijn wereldje gaan? Dan rot op dan. Ga weg, ga weg. Welke? Die Happy Lantern? Make a
Reduced to
greeting
just
card.
standing around.
Ja, maar ik
Oh,
moet een
sick.
greeting card maken bij deze. In the sky fall when it crumbles. Share. You've obtained 30 popularity points. Good spy. Party setup, maar party setup klopt niet. Zo, nu klopt het weer. Volgorde is alles, jongens, volgorde is alles. Nou. Even een quest doen. Het laat tand toe lang. Waar moet ik zijn?
So, are you buying or not?
Als dat ik hier moet zijn. Ik ben pas rank 28. Ik kwam erachter dat vanaf rank 25 moest ik een Ascension ding doen. Dus ik was gewoon keilang. Voordat ik vast gewoon op rank 25. Wat moet ik doen? Go to the wife. Go to the bookhouse. Ik ben in de bookhouse. Wat moet ik doen? What you want me to do, fam? The boss lady no want to talk to me. Oh, misschien moet ik go op return to single player. Confirm.
One Win Bookhouse.
Oh, nu
Guess
werkt
this
het.
is where we go to buy books in.
Bla 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 bla.
Feel free to look around.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tibet.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time.
But the Mondstadt volume was so
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result was it barely sold any copies. And the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try
Who's Ching?
a book collector who lives in Chingsa village. He's a complete grouch. But he was a regular customer here back when he lived in Lee.
Did somebody say out of print books?
Tadam tam tam. Wie is dit nou weer?
Is there a chance that volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? Since you and I are both in search of lost
Rank
books,
23 is niet.
what say we
pas
travel
23
together
is-
to
is
Mount
best wel
Chingsa
verder.
and pay a visit to Cheng the Ninth?
Vooral omdat ik ook een stuk meer dan jou speel.
My pleasure, fellow.
Bookworm, Swordsman. Oké, genoeg praten. Waar moet
Should
ik
we
naartoe?
ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of...
Helemaal hier. Pam, pam, param. Param, pam, param, param, pam, pam. Met jou heb ik al gesproken. Ik wil niet weer met je praten. Ik ben op zoek naar boeken. Boeken, 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 boeken. Goddomme. Jij bent het. Ik wist het. Ik voelde het.
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want?
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow.
Huh. Don't get me started. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my... It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try... Unless you have other business here...
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title.
What?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of martial... Barely any copies of the first edition.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as...
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so...
You mean you still...
Yes. It is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, but you know I can't
Blaza.
afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal...
Just who do you think you are?
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the
Oh,
Guhua
zo spreek ik
clan.
het uit. Xingqiu. Geen Xingqi, zoals ik altijd zei. Xingqiu.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he...
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. And you, Chang, you're...
Oh,
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Houdt alleen maar een boek.
what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
all right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put...
Hey, where are you going?
Vlieg. Gaan we nog meer praten of mag ik vechten?
So, you like...
Oh, amazing!
Hello?
No wonder this book is so high.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Yo, jij en je kipnuggets. Wanneer heb je die kipnuggets gehaald? Het is sowieso weer koud.
Oh, so now...
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. With your lack of numbers and talent, you make up... Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom...
It's cute that you want to stick, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your...
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict.
Oh, great speech.
Mag ik hem niet naar de tyfus slaan, want hij irriteert me al een tijdje.
Yeah! Rain outlines your fate.
Voer de bakslag op je kap!
Over here! Flank!
Hey, ik ben het zo.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause...
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute. But the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there must be a deeper level of... He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor.
That idea works.
Me? I have other things to look into.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow. So that's how that turned out.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in the... Fine. From now on...
Waar moet ik nu naartoe? Taratatata. Nee, nee, nee. Nee. Delete. Ja. Genshin Impacto. Ga je toch spelen, maar je zei net van Je gaat anders de hele avond wakker blijven.
Are you buying or not?
Oh, wacht. Eerst. Weer een extra Wild Quest. Aha, domme livestream. Maar ik heb nauwelijks iets gedaan. Ik loop gewoon random shit te doen. Ik had echt eerder moeten livestreamen, want ik was het helemaal vergeten. Dan zou je die leuke bossfight zien. We hebben echt 8 basis snel verslagen gewoon. Oké, niet 8. Het waren er 6 of 7. Als je het dan. Thank you truly. Blaadje, blaadje, bla 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 bla. Oké, maar ik ga verder met mijn quest.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Jump, 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 jump. Give me this flower. Give me this flower as well. And this one. I want all them flowers.
Who goes there? How strange. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left it.
So, where?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he...
Thank you, thank you. May your business friend...
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your... Anyway, seems like the VIP client... In that case, Seems business is booming at the Shinua kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there.
Moet ik nou weer naartoe?
But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Oké, kinderen. Leuk, yay, 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 yay. Oké, verder. Ik moet daar naar boven. Hoe kom ik daar boven? Hoe kom ik daar boven? Dus ik moet de hele trap omhoog gaan lopen. Niet, stop met klimmen. Je zou aan het joggen.
Finally, a seat with a view. You do tell the cleverest jokes.
In milieu en klimmen gaat niet echt samen. Die dingen hebben allemaal zo'n schuine afdak. Zeg maar, zag je hoe ik liep gewoon. Ik ging
I
niet rennen,
understand.
niet joggen.
I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not, you may suddenly find our goodwill.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection.
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is
Gewoon
colluding
heel
with the
luid
Fatui.
praten
Who
daarnaast.
knows if Gua Geek has made any progress? Should we...
Waar moet ik nou? Zeker weer maar naar Shinki. Oh nee, ik moet gewoon hier nog zijn. Nou ja, dan gaan we eerst even snel teleporteren. Oké. Nee man, in milieu en klimmen gaat echt niet samen. Kijk, toevallig kan ik hier wel klimmen, maar ja, er is daar een trap, zoals niet nodig. Shinky.
You said you had other things to... When actually, all you meant was...
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know, my liege. For reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter.
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they having such big backing would be great and all.
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my... Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek...
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the...
Hey!
Waar moet ik nu naartoe? Hey, waar moet ik naartoe? Wat moet ik doen? Hey! even een andere doen.
What if Master finds out?
Dun, dun. Hey, fuck out Dennis! Welke zit erbij? Nou, we gaan naar degene die ver weg is. Waar moet ik zijn? Maar wie is de fucking customer? Kan eens kill. Ik kan niet moeten skippen door alles. Hoe krijg ik die foto's te zien dan?
The damned will sooner die again than...
Wacht, misschien moet ik hier ergens zijn. Nee, wacht, hier? Ah, hier zijn ze. Oké, is oude vrouw. Oh, en dit motherfucker.
Lay a hand on me.
Oké, dus hier moet ik voor die oude vrouw zijn. Oh, hier ben je. You're welcome.
Useless.
Kill, stop met klimmen. Lopen. Ja, kinderen, yeah. Woe, woe, woe. Hier, neem je foto, bitch. Hey, ik heb nog een camera. Ik ga stuk. Miley, ben je nog in die stream?
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Nu heb ik 2 camera's. Wat de hel moet ik met die camera's? Je hoorde mijn telly net helemaal afgaan toch met berichten. De Gigi was weer bezig. Maar de dingen die ze zei, ze klopten niet helemaal. Blijkbaar was die uiteindelijk ben ik achtergekomen, ze is gewoon dronken. Ze is me weer aan het dronken teksten.
We come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating.
Can we actually read this thing?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Leo Lee Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're
Ik heb het
giving us
gevoel dat we
the
worden
Of course,
geschetst.
we treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so...
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Nun. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tivat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things... But Liyue is huge. Is it really
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the... First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need... Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth.
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Ooh.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek.
Verbaasd wat dit gaat
This
gaan.
is some seriously
A
solid
huge
work
bag
for a
of
guy
more
who lives in a
uitgestrekt.
fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city,
Eerst
then
alle
the
shit pakken die ik
chasm, and then last but not least, Chang
kan
the
ik
Ninth.
iets van het eten pakken. Ik ga zo stoppen en slapen, man. Damn, het is alweer 1:45. Mijn game zit vast. Misschien betekent dat gewoon dat ik het nu moet stoppen. Ik weet niet hoe lang ik kan spelen. Geen idee. Hier heb ik niks aan. Oké, wat ga ik maken? Ik heb niet veel kip meer. Oh, dit kan ik maken. Dit is een goeie. Ja, ik kan deze maken. Oh, wacht even, fuck. Wat doe ik? Karakterbonus. Misschien krijg ik een special dish. Geef me een special dish, man. Ik had gewoon Barbara moeten gebruiken. Mag ik peper bij je kopen? Ik wil peper kopen. Laat me peper kopen, bitch. Geef me peper, man. General Goods Store, waar is die? Dat is die hier toch? Ja, man. Ik ga stoppen. Ik ben er klaar mee.